Hello again. Welcome back. I'm finally getting around to it. I'm finally going to open up Aliens Power Loader and check it out. Can't wait. Hopefully y'all are as excited as I am. I've had this thing for years now and I've not opened it up. Before I get into that, a little history about Aliens Power Loader. So for those that are not familiar with this, the Aliens movie franchise, the second release, Aliens, that came out in 1986. This is one of the props from the movie. It is essentially a exosuit that is to act as a forklift. And Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver, uses this power loader to defeat the xenomorph queen alien in the movie at the end. And this is one of the most iconic props from the movies. Upon further research, checking out fandom.com, the proper denomination for this exosuit is the P5000 Powered Work Loader. Just basically fancy terms for a walking forklift. It's pretty interesting to learn some of the stuff about the creators. Didn't actually go really in depth into a backstory of it, so checking out like fandom.com will at least help with some of like stuff like that if you're into the Aliens versus Predator genre. To me, I absolutely love exosuits. It goes all the way back to cartoons like Exo Squad, movies like Matrix and the APUs in the last movie. Tom Cruise has an exosuit in Edge of Tomorrow. Cartoons also like Robotech and Macross, Robotech, Macross, and Gundam essentially have oversized exosuits. So, I mean, I absolutely love them. Anything that does with robots, exosuits, I'm a huge fan of. I think that's all I got. So let's get into it. I know it's been a long time coming, so let's get right into it. So because of the size of it, I'm going to try to see if I can slowly start to open the box here on camera without changing camera angles because of the sheer size of it. Hopefully I can do this without making a mess. So let's find out. Alright, it's a big foam insert. See if I can do this. And it's not wanting to come out. Maybe if I lay it down. Oh. Still taped and everything. I don't know if this is still going to make it on the camera. My goodness. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can peel this open. I did cut this a while back ago just to kind of glance at it. You know, I think that's about as far as I got with it. You can tell by just looking at the color of the tape. I don't know if that's going to come out in the camera. Just how old this thing is. See if I can peel this open and it don't fall out. Wow. Look at the size of that thing. Just look at the sheer size of Ripley. And it looks like for YouTube I'm going to have to blur out some sections on Ripley because of the detail on it. Thank you, Hot Toys. But the sheer paint job, just barely glancing at this, is very nice. Very nicely done. The wires right here taped to the roll cage. I guess enough talking. Let me go ahead and switch camera angles and we'll start unboxing this thing. Well, there you have it. Finally got to open her. And, oh man, it was well worth the wait. This thing has a lot of detail. I mean, as you saw, I had to put on all these hydraulic hoses. Don't know if you ever saw it. So on the back right here, molded in the plastic, it says Caterpillar. So as being a mechanic, I work on heavy duty equipment, working on Caterpillars. I think it's kind of funny that way. The distressing on it, the paint on it is amazing. The articulation for what it is awesome. The clamp down. The articulation on Ripley is pretty amazing. So I did not assemble her on camera, only because I figured it was in bad taste because of how detailed they made her. I just didn't want to have to blur too much as needed to. But so she has a rigid core and vinyl exterior, so she's actually got like a skin-like texture going on to her. Wrist movements, elbows, very detailed. The seat belt, cloth-like material, and it is adjustable. The seat itself is actually a nice padded foam material. Don't know if you saw it, but let's see if I can hit the button. Alright, so it barely makes contact, but the little strobe light on top is spinning, and there's lights right here to shine in her face. Yeah, see, it's not. The whole top folds down and makes contact with the batteries right here, so it's just not making a good contact right there. Not a big deal. I'm not going to be leaving batteries in it anyways. Not sure what this is. I think it's some kind of torch or something. It just folds down. The joystick controls are very nicely detailed. I believe they're actually adjustable too. They are. So you can actually reposition the position of the joysticks. Some of the wires down here. The details on the cylinders themselves and how they actually move and extend is very nice. Needless to say, I'm very happy with it. If there probably was a complaint, is some of the paint, some of the distressing, it was like rubbing off as I was working with it. But that could be just the sheer age of this. This thing was released in 2007. So it could just be the sheer age of the paint itself. The joints are very tight, not overly tight. She'll hold the pose very well. Some of the parts don't. They will flop, like the legs. They'll flop around a little bit. Yeah, not a whole lot. I mean, it holds a pose very, very well. Very nice addition for any collector that wants to display their collection. Now, the elephant in the room when it comes to this story. As I mentioned that this thing came out in 2007. So, now I bought this, I don't think I bought this around 2007. It was probably 2009, 2010, maybe. And I think I paid, I don't remember, but I think I paid like $700 on this thing. Now, nothing of Hot Toys is cheap. But, yes, let that sink in for a minute. $700 on this thing. So that would make anybody's wallet pucker. And believe it or not, that is not even the most expensive item in my collection. I will probably get to that sooner or later in this huge stockpile of stuff I have over here. But you know what? I'm not disappointed at all. It's not like the Voltron. I mean, the quality is there. The plastic is very durable. The joints are very strong. The detail is exquisite. Now, this was the first and only release that I know of. They were talking, I think it was in 2016, they were planning on coming out with another one. And as far as I know, that never actually happened. So if anybody knows anything different, please comment below, because I would love to have the second version. Going back to price. So the likelihood of someone else, one of y'all probably getting this, is probably going to be very slim unless you're really, really diehard and trying to get one. I can tell you that I would not pay the price that they are asking for them today. Somebody on Amazon, just before recording this, I looked it up. Someone on Amazon was asking $1,500 for it. No. Another website that I used to shop at called toywiz.com is asking $1,200 for it. But fortunately, there is somebody on eBay at time of filming was asking $500 for a used one, and more than likely, all it is probably that they opened up and displayed it like this, and now they're probably selling it. So if you are really interested in something like this, that's probably your best bet, because there's honestly no way I would be able to pay $1,500 for this, even how awesome it is. And I can tell you that my wife would, I don't know what she would do, but I don't want to find out. So she would not be happy, I can tell you that. Yeah, I think that's all I got on this thing. It's really gorgeous. I'm very happy with it. I'm actually glad that I got the chance to open it. Enjoy this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Next week videos. Ugh, see if I can fit these up in this screen. Alright, so next week, Hot Toys RoboCop Ed 209. This is the first release. The video after that, Ed 209 from Hot Toys, the second release. So just to give you an example, so Hot Toys, they kind of number the releases or their products in general. So the first one is MMS12. So that is the 12th product that left their assembly line, or their product. This Ed 209 is MMS204. So there was a lot of products released between these two. I don't remember what year this one came out. Anyways, I'm super excited to look at both of them. I do plan on getting back to doing some computer stuff. I know that y'all are really enjoying my sorry, I can't talk today. A300 from ASRock, and including my external GPU. I do plan on going back and actually finishing my external GPU enclosure. Like, I want to be able to mount the graphics card inside the GPU. So if you're really looking forward to that, get subscribed, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all that. I will try to stay on schedule and try to start pumping some of these videos out for y'all. Yeah, I think that's all I got for this week. Hope you really enjoyed it. Hopefully you will enjoy some of the videos that are coming up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you.